A strange picture with strange symbols around it. You wouldn't expect to see one of those here. It must be Calypso's junk. Oh look, there's a pair of scissors in here. The door appears to be stuck shut. He's very muscular. Hey man, heavy metal. No one will miss this old thing. A shifty-looking bloke selling bric-a-brac. Apparently the place is called the Drunken Druid. He looks completely out of it. A jolly-looking barman. I'm looking. I'm looking. I wonder what this is doing here.
Right, have we twittered the sparrows yet?
I don't think that bit is too important.
Well, what's his name? You know, the short man. Said that was very important.
I think it just makes an awful racket. It doesn't sound much like sparrows either. Where did you say we were?
We're in a quaint rural village, according to the guide.
And making no progress with our task.
We only just got here. We'll find the bloody thing.
Apparently, the renegade warlock Sordid was last seen in this area. I hope we don't run into him.
That's put me right off my beer.
I remember Sorcerer at the circle. Right, little oik. Glad to get rid of him.
Time for another game. I'll be the North Wind this time.
Where did this game come from anyway?
That short man with the strange eyes gave it to us, remember?
No, we didn't have to pay for it.
A nice man, though, as I recall.
Very clever with his, wok, wasn't he?
That thing looked really sharp. I wouldn't dare mess with it.
I wanted to meet his confused friend he was always on about.
He wasn't confused. He was called Confusion or something.
Judging by some of the things he is supposed to have said, he sounded pretty confused.
I had a friend who was confused once. Never saw him again.
Let's have another go at this game, then. I wonder where old Calypso could be.
Yeah, odd him not being at home.
He might be out collecting ingredients.
We'll look for him in the morning. He might know something about the bloody staff.
Shush! Our mission's top secret.
Well, I'm bloody fed up with the damn thing. We've been searching for it for the past 3 months.
At least we know roughly where it is now.
If you hadn't broke the detector thingy...
How was I supposed to know it wasn't waterproof?
Well, the Circle's going to have something to say about it. Delicate and valuable piece of apparatus, that was.
So I'm the East Wind, right?
I thought I was the East Wind. You're a southern breeze, I think.
I think we're all winds.
I'd rather be a breeze than a wind. You can lose your hat in a wind.
What you do is tie it on with a piece of string.
It rubs against your chin, though. It can give you a nasty rash.
I've got 2 chows, 2 pongs, and a Kong.
Dab a bit of sulphate on it. It worked for me.
So that's 44 points.
Yes, but double it for having a pair of concealed green dragons, I think.
But I went, my gong, so don't I win?
You don't have any concealed dragons, though.
But I've got an exposed Kong of red dragons.
I think I'd better consult the rules again.
So the prevailing wind is north, yes?
Oh, not at this time of year. East is far more likely.
But in the game, it's north.
That's stupid if you ask me. Not very realistic at all.
Nor is building the Great Wall of China to keep out demons. Demons can fly. Everyone knows that.
Maybe it's a magical wall.
I suppose it could be. It doesn't look magical, though.
It seems a bit heartless, us knocking it down like this.
So the prevailing wind is north, yes?
Oh, not at this time of year. East is far more likely.
But in the game, it's north.
That's stupid if you ask me. Not very realistic at all.
Nor is building a...
They think they're disguised as yokels.
Demons can fly. Everyone knows that.
Maybe it's...
Excuse me.
Yes, boy?
I'm looking for some wizards. Know where I can find some?
I bain't be seeing any round these parts, like. We be us humble farmers who are.
That be right. I be about as magical as a run of bean, like.
You have absolutely feeble accents, fellas.
Are you saying we be fakes, like?
Yep.
What makes you think we're wizards anyway, like?
When I move my mouse pointer over you, it says wizards.
Oh, fair enough, I suppose. Disguise is off, lads. What did you want to speak to us about anyway?
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Ha! Hark at the lad. Stop wasting our time, boy.
Where did this game come from anyway?
That short man with the strange eyes gave it to us, remember?
No, we didn't have to pay for it.
Listen to me for a second.
Yes, boy?
Make me a wizard or I'll cry.
You can't be a wizard. You're not old enough. Right, have we twittered the sparrows yet?
Listen to me for a second.
Yes, boy?
I'll do anything to be a wizard.
Anything?
Anything.
Well, you could do us a little favour. You see, all new wizards must perform a service to the Circle before being, properly invested. Isn't that right, brothers?
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
Hey?
Just name it and I'll do it.
It's like this, see? We would be extremely interested in acquiring a certain magical implement.
It's a magical staff rumoured to be hidden in this area.
And we would like you to find it for us.
And then I get made a wizard, right?
If you find us the staff, then we'll invest you on the spot.
What does this staff look like?
It's about 6 feet tall with a crystal sphere on one end.
Any ideas where it is?
As far as we know, its last owner was Naflin, the necromancer. What he did with it when he died is beyond me.
Tricky types, those necromancers. Always messing about with embalming fluid and giblets. Tight-fisted sod was probably buried with it.
No problem.
We look forward to your return.
Where did you say we were?
We're in a
Did you say...
Who, me? Yes.
What do you want?
You interested in any priceless antique porcelain figurines?
Not really.
They're handcrafted by the ancient ones of Grail.
No thanks.
I've got lots of other priceless antiques. Anyone for a gold piece?
How come you can sell priceless antiques for so little?
It's the recession. I've got lots of one-off bargains.
Have you got any hint books for this game?
Sorry, sold the last one 5 minutes ago. I've got lots of other stuff though.
Let's have a look then.
Anything on the mat is yours for only 1 gold piece. See anything takes your fancy?
Not really. Have you got any magical stuff?
But of course I have, for the right price. Firstly, there's a strength potion. Watch. Genuine, long-lasting, fast-acting strength potion. Yours for only 10 gold pieces. Alright, 5 gold pieces.
Well...
3 gold pieces then? But that's the last I go. What do you say?
I've changed my mind about magical stuff.
That was the last of it anyway. Did you see anything else interest you?
No, all the rest is junk. Goodbye.
Who needs your custom anyway?
It's a papier-mâché moose head.
Ow! 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 Ow!
He's crying because he's got a thorn stuck in the bottom of his foot.
Can you help me, boy?
What appears to be the problem?
It's this thorn. I got it stuck in my foot and I can't get it out.
How do you survive with such a near-fatal wound?
It's only the courage of a bear that prevents me from passing out.
Okay, let's have a look at it. Soon have this out. It might sting a bit.
Ow!
There we are, all done.
Thank you so much. I'm forever in your debt.
Think nothing of it.
Okay, but here, take this whistle. If you ever need any help, just blow it and I'll be there.
Thanks. What a nice guy. It says, caution, paleontological dig in process. Hello? Is there anybody down there?
Ain't nobody here but us chickens.
Why have you dug a hole in the middle of the forest?
Do you not know who I am?
You're fixing a gas leak?
No. I'm the famous Dr. Von Jones.
You can't fool me. You're a paleontologist, aren't you?
Philistine. I'm the most famous paleontologist in the world. I'm looking for the missing link between man and vegetables.
You mean Dan Quayle?
No. I mean fossils, my boy. They are the key to this mystery. You haven't seen any lying around, have you?
As a matter of fact, I haven't.
If you do see any, be sure to let me know.
Okay.
Please go now. I've reached a new seam of very promising rock strata.
I can tell when I'm not wanted.
Oi! Dwarves only.
I am a dwarf.
Course you are. Now sod off, or taste the sharp end of me spear.
Nice people. Oh, look. There's a word written on it.